Aquarius Healing Grasshopper here to do your second week in June, the 8th from the 14th reading. Whoa, yeah, that's a fumble. Are these ours? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay, so there are new things that you're starting to entertain, new ideas and new that are forming into dreams. But the Nine of Swords is like, how am I going to get this done? It's daunting. Ace of Wands. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Are these ours? Both of them. This one like this. Here. Here. Okay. Ace of Wands reversed. Excuse me. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see the Seven of Cups here under these pages and next to an ace. Okay, so there's definitely, is this reversed? No. Okay. Does this work here? Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go out on a limb here because I have the feeling that we're talking about you making plans to make a change in your life. And this really feels like work. See, this is new ideas, new dreams. You're apprehensive about how you're going to execute them. But here it is. This feeling is very short lived because you're also going to um, get ideas about how to implement them. This is like, how do I do this? This is the universe saying, here, this is how you do this. But the Seven of Cups here is talking about you looking at a lot of options so that you can overcome a situation that you are not happy in, right? So I feel like this implies work. Okay. Like 9 to 5 job type thing. Both of these R's, both of these R's, like this. Okay. King of Wands, under the Ace of Wands. This is you quickly deciding. Yeah, you're not wasting any time, Aquarius. The world's reversed. No. Yeah, you're taking the leap. The world is a portal, a transition in life. Wow. Aquarius is like boom, 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 boom. I don't like it here. I'm moving. Let's go. I wouldn't be surprised to see the chariot next. You are done. You are ready to make a change. Good. That's good. That's you're utilizing the astrological energies here. Okay. So the 7 of Pentacles coming out under the Nine of Swords here. And then, of course, you have the Five of Swords. But my eyes go straight to the Nine of Wands here, where you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do that? This is be kind to yourself, give yourself a break. Um, let's have an outcome card. Yeah, you're worried. You're worried about losing your security here. So, and we're going to address that because things look good here. I don't see any like deterrent cards, like, I don't know, the devil or something. You have cooperation from the universe. You have an ace of wands here. You've got the world. This is acknowledgement from spirit that you are indeed in a period of transition. Don't be afraid of it. And that's not fair to give you as an order. You feel the way you feel, that's okay. But if you can try and change your perception of this and the outlook, that you can't stay forever where you are, especially if you're unhappy, right? So, and no one's going to come on a golden chariot like, here, I'm here to rescue you, the knight on the white horse from this job. It's got to be you who have to rescue yourself. You've got to make that change. And I know you know all that. And that's why I'm getting these cards. But I'm talking you through this here through your convictions and your worries, your apprehensions. Focus more on, and your worries are there for a reason, right? They're there to protect you. Yes. But you've just lean into it a bit and look at what you're worried about. Yes, it's true. You are in walking away from the stable job, you can lose your stability. That's just the truth. But how much is that stability worth to you? And I'm not talking about monetarily because you can, easily hand me a W-2. I get it. But worth to you in the way that this is draining your energy and, you know, because look at you, you're itching to overcome what you're presently in. Ooh, there's the strength card that fell onto my lap. Strength. This is like the card, like this is how you feel. You put down a nine of swords, and spirit is putting down strength over it. Like, find your strength, find your courage, because nothing good ever comes from a lack of courage. So, what do we have for clarity? Well, Queen of Cup, protect your dream is what this is saying. So, but specifically in this area here, protect your dream in the way that don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. And you're, of course, not going to let anyone at work know that you're working on whatever you're working on. That's all Queen of Cups is saying. Ace of Swords. Got a lot of court cards and you're getting aces. This is all about a transition, something new brewing in your life that comes from within you that you want, but also a lot of supports, you know? Because this can very much be like, oh my gosh, what am I crazy to leave this job? What am I doing? But yeah, no. And this could very well be cooperated in some situations where spirit's like, yeah, no, you probably don't want to do that. But that's not what spirit is saying. Spirit is absolutely encouraging you. That's why these two aces came out here. Yeah. Ten of Swords is about the BS that's going on in your current situation. You're over it. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You feel like this because success and financial outcomes almost never come overnight unless we're talking about the lottery, right? But if this is something that we are creating, we're working towards, it's going to be like this. It's going to be the Nine of Pentacles on a slow moving horse. It's not going to be, Knight of Swords that's charging forth. That's not the way it works. We all know that. And I know you're like, I know, but I still feel the way I feel. I'm scared. It's okay. Hopefully, this reading will take away some of that. And you have a second emphasis card on top of here, you have your opportunity, and here you have your motivation. Five of wands is the daily struggle that you need to through. How come this one and this one? Not this one. Okay, this one. The Empress. This is a card of creativity and productivity. This is believe in your abilities and have courage in implementing them. So you have the thumbs up from the universe, guys. And I mean, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section too about this. And you let me know what direction you want these readings to go in. Because I know that you're in the middle of starting something. And if you've got questions, send them to me. We'll see, maybe I'll do a bonus or whatever. Um, but I think you've got your answer here. You're going in the right direction. Don't stop. Do we have advice cards? No. I think you've got the full message here. It was a short one, but I think we covered everything. Yeah, Aquarius, send me your thoughts. I answer every single comment, so you will get answers. And, if it's a really, more complex issue, I'll put it in the next reading and address your questions. It won't be, of course, be personalized. We'll apply it to the collective, but you'll get your answers. And if they're simpler, yeah, sometimes I will answer questions in the comment section. I had excuse me, um, a subscriber in the comment section that was asking me about the future of Social Security. And I was like, okay, I'll think about doing a reading. And it took me like 2, 3 months to finally do it. I have done it. Um, and it may or may not be up by the time yeah, I think it'll be up already. Yes. Um, but that came from a commenter. So, if you guys got something on your mind, you express it and I will do my best to address it. I'll whip out my cards and see what they say. Okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Um, and it's been a little slow. So every single subscriber means the world to me. So I thank you in advance. Okay? I will speak to you soon, Aquarius. Love, light, and many blessings.